Yo, welcome everyone. Welcome to the VR Boring Show. Today in the VR Boring Show, I'm gonna be by myself. Today's gonna be in two parts in a way. So at start, I'm gonna be here by myself, talking with y'all a little bit, kind of explaining the comeback of the show, and then a little bit later, I'm gonna do another one. For that one, we're gonna actually be able to have some guests and everything. I'm gonna try to kick this shit in it as much as we could. You guys are right here. So hi everyone. I need to just set up my stuff here properly. Also, the camera's right here. Alright. So today, um, sorry whenever it cut like that and it sounds weird when I'm talking. I've been having a lot of cat fur underneath my helmet, underneath my headset for some reason today, and I've been drinking a lot of Monster, and I'm ready to fucking talk to myself. I don't even care right now. It could happen having a guest in the middle of the whole thing and just joining, but like, not at the moment. So, like I said, today is a special day. Give me a quick sec. Right here. Put this right here. So my hand's gonna be fucked up weird like that sometime. My quest is getting old. The tracking is just losing himself. There we go. So today, I want to talk about a bunch of stuff. Not necessarily everything like everyone would like to hear, that's for sure. But today we're here for the comeback of the VR Boring Show. The VR Boring Show is a long time podcast that I did. I kind of stopped because I was with some people in some relationship, and we did the podcast together because they asked me, they wanted it to be around me or whatever. Never gonna delete these. I don't give a single fuck. And it's gonna be those type of like podcasts when it's gonna be like it's 18 plus. That's for sure. It's 18 plus. There is limitation on what we can say and what we cannot say. That is for sure. But today is the day that I announced the great comeback. I'm gonna try to get some actual YouTuber, big or small. Actually, I'm someone that don't give a single fuck. If you have something to talk with me, I'm just down to it. I have even people from VR chat. Of course, they have no channel. They have nothing. I'm gonna take those two. Like I have a bunch of people and a bunch of guests. Maybe one day we can have that whole room feel with people. That's for sure. Another thing I would like to spit out too. I would love to get help and make this thing become big enough until we get maybe an impact. Not by the matter of fact they're like, oh look, you want to be popular. I want to be able to get guests that actually have a meaning and something to say. So like I could actually have a decent conversation here in front of you guys with something that actually matter. Always remember that I'm French Canadian, so there's a lot of shit that I don't know from other country, and it will be nice to get info about these stuff sometime. A bunch of Canadian watch it. A bunch of Canadians are watching my show. So the idea that I have for today, I wanted to talk. Maybe it's completely out of topic, but usually we've been talking about relationship and stuff like that. I don't give a fuck. I'm not coming back on those project or subject or prospect, whatever. So today the idea that I have and what I would like to talk with you guys is avatar content with VR chat. A lot of people probably like realize recently VR chat's been doing quite a lot of update recently, and it fucked up a lot of VR chat parameters for certain avatars, especially with GoGo Loco. All of this been fixed since. So my point right here is I've been realizing all those beautiful update that they did, and I don't know if I'm the only one, but every time they gotta do an update, it keep making the game worse a little bit. It feels like it get too heavy at a certain point, or maybe it's only me, you know. Maybe it's just me that's look at it. and see stuff. I don't know. So I've been realizing there's quite a lot of things that happen. It feels like VR chat is getting not necessarily old, but they treat it like a brand new game when it's actually not. I hope I'm fucking wrong. I love when I'm wrong actually, but this is the visual and how we kind of see what's happening. That's how we kind of see what's kind of going on too. With VR chat, everyone kind of know the actual true first metaverse is unfortunately VR chat. A lot of people like me and others do live out of it, like making money out of you know playing game or making game. My bad, or actually making avatar, making content, or actually we have even some streamer, YouTuber, name it. Um, this is really good. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This is really good. It's a good, nice little touch, I guess, to have all in here in the way. And the reason why I think this is worth it is because you have so much in VR chat, you know. And it's unfortunate when people only see, uh, I'm gonna call it the bad side, the left side of VR chat. And what I mean by the left side is everyone going right by the matter of fact that they're gonna go to Great Pug for the first time. They go to Black Cat for the first time, and they're like, "What the fuck is this garbage piece of shit of a fucking game?" And they realize how much people are there to troll, do memes, and all those sort of things. I understand that like it's fun sometime, you're there with the boys out there, you guys are having fun, making jokes, making whatever, like I did with like my friend Dragon and Snake. We love to be able to like kind of like incorporate like some character in real life in game, like I do Elon Musk, and like people try to pull up on me, and I keep telling them that like I'm gonna buy you a Tesla if like you promise me that you're gonna drop a toaster in a bath so I could get insurance money from you. Those type of joke. It's a little bit of a crude humor for some people. When I'm with Snake and on Dragon, something we love to do will be the Discord mod or Morgan Freeman. Sorry, I lost the word for a minute. So if you're interested, you can go see on my channel. I did some other live stream. Um, I think that these are pretty good. Depend on your type of humor. Like if you don't have an open mind, don't watch it. You're not gonna like it, that's for sure. It's not gonna be a long stream for this one. I just want to be able to say like the show is back. I'm gonna get myself some guests. I'm gonna probably even myself be on a podcast with my best friend that we've been knowing each other since young. We know each other since like primary school, honestly. And I'm gonna be when he's gonna have his VR. I'm gonna catch him here. I'm gonna go to the podcast. We have a lot of stuff from our childhood that we can talk about. How it built someone, for example. Kind of live in a ghetto that's not really a ghetto, and go through all those drug stuff at the age of 16 and stuff like this. Be able to like share my part, a little bit of my life, I guess. That is interesting because since then nothing is happening, nothing is interesting with my life. I'm a boring little piece of shit. So it will be really good to be able to talk about these things and maybe make people like believe in their self a bit more and have some self-esteem and be able to understood that like, oh, my problem are not necessarily that bad. There's a worse in the world. I should like stand up and put a smile on my face and go through my day properly. And I hope that like that's what I can give, and it happened with quite a lot of people. um be able to talk about the whole satanist part too. I would like to be able to talk about paranormal stuff with people that actually are believer, so we can actually have one person that do not believe in the room and be able to like ask question with that person, like, oh, how do you explain that, like, without any regret, this went to this from here, and like I got thrown, be able to have someone that I have a not a true believer. I always have maybe something that could bring the lights on. People always have a brain and they know how to use it properly. Usually, some do really don't. Really unfortunate when they fucking don't. But we get through this. So that was like a little intro by the matter of fact of what's coming. And I just would like to thank everyone that will be catching up with it. Even if you watch it after, you watch it when it's actually on. Whenever the moment that you see this, it would be nice you drop a like and a comment. You don't need to subscribe, honestly. I do not post often enough, so I'm gonna ask you, do not subscribe. You can be here right now, it's good. You get the link from a site, that's good. So, once again, I'm gonna say a big thank you for all the one that's gonna be like catching up with us and actually wondering to be here and actually give us something that will be really, really, I think, really fun to do. That podcast, I want it back because it was something nice, and I realized it was something popular on my channels. I was like, we gotta bring it back. Season 2, we start fresh. It's not about necessarily like I'm gonna try to like avoid topic we already talked in the past. Could be like about a VR chat relationship or um I don't really remember other subject that I already talked in other podcasts, but yeah, this is gonna be the good thing. It's gonna be the good shit, like we like to say. So I'm gonna thank you once again. If you just tuned in just to watch this right now, I'm saying a big thank you, and I will catch you all, beautiful, sexy mother lover, in the next one. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I pick up this one from the AK guy. No, for real. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Thank you for tuning in. Catch y'all later.